Coach Lombardi had these coils put under the field so that at 0, it would keep the field from freezing, up to like 32 degrees, 35 degrees, whatever. They pulled the tarp off the field and turned the coils on. Well, it burned them out immediately. They just couldn't handle it. And so the field was nothing but mud. So we go out at pregame warm-up, and every time you put your foot in, it would make a footprint. So the whole field was nothing but these little frozen, after it started freezing the first quarter, all these footprints were like real ridges. I was standing next to Willie Wood, and Willie looked at the audience, he goes, "Oh, darn." He said, "They showed up, we're gonna have to play."
The best thing that I can remember about the Ice Bowl, I think, is we went out there, and I don't know exactly how much time, it was about 4 minutes, I think, left in the game. Everybody knew that it was, it was now or never, and we were going to have to do it.
3:57. A first down at the Packer 45-yard line.
Every man on our defense knew that this game was coming down. We was only about 4 minutes to go in the game. We had to do something big.
This ball game, 3:57, a long way from being over yet.
It was just seemed like we, for a team that had faltered throughout the second half, that all of a sudden we became a juggernaut, and we were getting 3 yards here and 4 yards here, and we just went on down the field.
Down at the 30-yard line. Edison on the safety valve again picks up the first down at the 30 with 1:45 remaining.
Play that turned around for me was when Chuck Mercine dove out of bounds on the 11-yard line to stop the clock and save a timeout. And now we're on the 11-yard line, striking distance. At that point, I felt we were going to win.
Mercine sets his feet. Bart Starr's all set. 16 seconds left.
I hadn't heard him when he and Bart talked, and Bart told him when he was going to run. He told Bart to run it and then get out of there. I looked at the clock, 16 seconds. I said to myself, if we don't make this touchdown, the Cowboys are not going to jump up and get in position to give us time to kick that ball.
I think Landry saw Jerry digging a trench, realized that we weren't going to throw the ball, and he's trying to get Howley's attention to get the timeout.
And Vince said, any good team can make 1 yard, and we're a good team.
And Bart, kind of the best sight I ever remember was I'm down here like this in his ribs, and I'm looking down here, and Bart, there's the goal line, and Bart's over it with the ball. So I knew he got in, and that was it.
16 seconds left. Stars in, touchdown. This will have to go down, in all things considered, the weather considered, the extremely miserable temperature on the field, as one of the finest games played in the NFL Championship Series, Bill.